Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my rendition of Alpha. Now, I was playing by myself and was Lurk. Here are some of the specs in the game, and I will be talking about the gameplay itself. We're basically following what MW has become of along those lines, with graphics and with the gameplay and gunfight skills here. All the games are on hardpoint, unfortunately, as those were the only game modes I could probably get. Very little domination. You can see here that the circles are huge. It's hardpoint, I assume. It is huge, but it is also the same size for domination. What I do have to say is that snipers are extremely OP in this. The aimbot. You don't need aimbot for snipers, really. You don't. It's all about skill, in my opinion, for snipers. As you can see in the right hand side, your streak does not go down. So when you die, you still have a streak, which I hope is only for the alpha, and I really hope they do fix that. Because honestly, you should earn streaks, and I should just continue with getting streaks. That just isn't fair to the game itself. But in reality, I suppose that for some people, you probably only get the spy plane, which is the UAV, as you can see here. I was running a attack chopper and chopper gunner. On that note, the attack chopper is literally a paper plane. It literally took me one clip of my SMG to shoot it down. Yes, my SMG, not my LMG, not my AR, an SMG. It went down. That's it. Goodbye. Concussions. As you can see here, the grenade is super slow when you throw it. Not like in previous games where you would just chuck, which I suppose is a counteract, because in MW it is you chuck those grenades so far, and that's all it is grenades. I'm gonna let you watch some of the gameplay, and we're gonna move on to some specs. So as you can see here, we got the type. I'm experimenting to the AK-74U and the Type A21, both SMGs. I'm an SG player, and as you can see, you get about 3 attachments per list, so optic body, laser, caliber, anything to do here. Yeah, of course, they have to include the Omega 1911, because that needs to be in every single game. And there you get your different types of field equipment. As you see in the turret, some turret it takes down streaks, because in Moscow you can't see any streaks. It's building covered. I will say the AK-73 was very overpowered in the game. Very overpowered. You really, with no sight, no attachments, it's probably the best gun you could possibly get. I was really playing around with this one, me and Slurk. That's probably the best one in the game that people were using, other than the fact that snipers were OP. They did include a new perk called Ninja, which basically makes you slide faster. But what game would not be complete with that? I remember this to streaks by playing me to UAV, Altaria, like basically an A-bomb war machine, which they actually added in as a streak and not as a specialist, which is interesting. Basically napalm is like a... And alright, here we go. We're gonna go over the perks here. And basically the fields, equipment you can have throughout the game, and here I'm showing you the MP5, basically all the SMG's type, and the AK-70 for you. You basically get about 3 or 4, 2 to 3 actually, to pick from each. Now we're trying to go through them all, trying to try them all out. Though the RPG in this game is useless in the alpha, honestly. You could shoot down any streak with basically one clip of any gun. SMGs included. Like, it was weak. Now, each are on when it comes to it. I felt like the red dot was the way to go, or just no set at all. I'm gonna basically smoke grenades, C4, like the near your field upgrades. You got the SAM turret, which I used the entire game. Basically, it's so much easier to shoot down streaks. You got engineer, tech mask, and flash jacket as your normal. They got scavenger. You know, it's perks too. I have to use scavenger, honestly. I use an SMG. Like, runs out of bullets fast, and I'm a constant reloader, so you know, can't stop that. Now, Ninja makes you, as a new perk, it makes you sprint faster. And the only thing I don't like about this is that we have Ghost. Why is Ghost mandatory? If I may ask you, why? That's the only thing I definitely don't like about Alpha, and I wish they will change. It makes basically the spy plane useless, because you literally can't see anybody on the map, because you can have Ghost, you can have up to 2 perks, you can have 2 perks. So, it really makes it, it really makes it like hardcore, honestly, because you don't really see any blimps on the map. So if you're a hardcore player, basically you were fine, because you're just used to it. But for most core players, it was, you know, hard for them. Also, I guess the footsteps were extremely loud. So they were really loud, as Zerk would put it. In this next couple parts, I would a little word from carry some wise words. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day.
I found the best ever Karen ever on the internet yesterday. I had to put it on Facebook, or not Facebook, Instagram, because I don't really do social media. But holy damn, this woman that has a meltdown while driving about Ruth Bader Ginsburg dying and whatnot. All you had to do was live for 3 more months. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Like, it was so bad.